Hello, troopers, and welcome back to G.A.R. Productions. Today, we'll be taking a look at the top 5 LEGO Star Wars sets retiring at the end of 2024. This is kind of my personal preference. I think these are some of the, if not the best sets. I am doing just regular sets. I'm not going to be doing like Ultimate Collector Series sets. Those are in a league of their own. So we're just going to be doing play sets or diorama sets. Mostly just actual play sets, as those are the bigger things that I'm interested in. So yes, there is a little bit of personal bias in there as well, but we'll get right started with, I think the number 5 spot is going to be the LEGO Star Wars 501st Specialist Battle Pack. Really a good set, a perfect pairing with the old 2020 501st Troopers Battle Pack. Some amazing new additions to clone upgrades, more specifically the macro binoculars on the clone sniper, or 501st sniper. So that has been a great addition to the clone army. And yes, I think it is the 5th best set retiring at the end of the year. So yeah, if you want to get them, do be looking for them. I'll post at least one of these down below from Amazon. Helps the channel grow and gives a little kickback to the channel. So it'd be a big help if you guys are looking at any of these sets, if you could get them through that link. At the number 4 spot, I have, again, a little bit of preference, but I have E-Wing versus Shin Hades Fighter. Really good designs, especially the E-Wing, a beautiful starfighter. Really good minifigure selection. Between Shin Hati herself, Baylan Skoll, and the others. Just some really, really good minifigures. Really good set. Be looking for this one on sale. It hasn't really been on sale, unfortunately. It was on sale for like a bunch of VIP points at May the 4th, but that's kind of the only time I've seen it really on sale. So do keep an eye out if you're wanting to pick this set up. I am still looking to pick this one up myself. And the number 3 spot, I have the TIE Bomber. A beautiful set. Such a overdue. I mean, we talk about the ARC-170 being overdue. The TIE Bomber had it beat by over a decade. It had been over 20 years since we had gotten a TIE Bomber. A beautiful set, a very balanced minifigure selection with a TIE pilot. Admiral Ray Salone, we have Darth Vader, and then an Imperial Gonk droid, which was only thrown in there by the designer that really likes Gonk droids. I can't remember his name off the top of my head. He's no longer with LEGO Star Wars, unfortunately. He has moved on. I can't remember if it was to Ideas or Creator. I can't remember where he went now. But so yes, we might see less Gonk droids. Hopefully someone will be able to take up the torch so we can still get Gonk droids. But nonetheless, a really good set. I think on sale at $55, which it is very commonly on sale for $55, is an amazing deal. And one of the best sets from 2022. Very good. And again, it is the 3rd best in my opinion, retiring at the end of the year. And the number 2 spot, number 2 and number 1 kind of come down to personal preference more than actual merits of the set. The number 2 spot, I have the Ghost. Really a beautiful upgrade over the previous Ghost. An amazing minifigure selection, kind of minus Jason not having the right hair color. I understand. Maybe they saw concept art, but still an unfortunate incident of him not being correct, and maybe they could try and correct it by giving the right hair color, but I digress. Overall, really good minifigure selection, getting some Rebel officers. I cannot remember, or New Republic officers, excuse me. Can't remember their names off the top of my head from Ahsoka. You also get, of course, Harrison Dula, and just a really good minifigure selection. Chopper, a little bit upgrades to Chopper from the last one. Very nice upgrades, and just a beautiful set overall. Very good set. At the number 1 spot is my own personal preference, more so than actually being better than the number 2 spot. It is going to be the TIE Interceptor versus Fang Fighter. I think that the minifigure selection is pretty good. I like the TIE Pilot. The Mandalorian Commander is a really good figure. The Imperial Astromech's nice, kind of a weird fit. I think there could have been a different figure. And then, I mean, Mando we didn't really need, but it was nice, especially to get at first this new a proper blade for the Darksaber. But the Fang Fighter, I know some people say it's not that good. I really like the design of the Fang Fighter. This is actually my number 1 set to still get. I don't have this yet. But the reason I have it at the number 1 spot, and partly because I'm a big fanboy of the Starfighter, that's the other one in this set. This TIE Interceptor is absolutely incredible. The TIE Interceptor is my favorite Imperial Starfighter, so that's maybe where my little bit of bias comes out for the number 1 spot, but I think it is a beautiful model. The set is worth it just based on the TIE Interceptor. Not that you should have to pay $100 for a $60 Starfighter, but it is a beautiful Starfighter. I've talked about it before that it is actually in scale to the old TIE lines, not the new TIE lines like the new TIE Fighter and TIE Bomber. Even though the TIE Bomber is really amazing, it's more in scale with the 2020 TIE Fighter. This TIE Interceptor is in scale with the 2017 Solo TIE Fighter, and that just makes it so much better for me because so many Starfighters lately have been shrunk down that I don't really like that much, and this being the old size of the old Starfighter sizes makes me so happy, and it's such a beautiful, beautiful starfighter, one of the best TIE series that LEGO has produced, in my opinion, and that is the biggest reason. Personal preference, I know. You guys can debate that down below in the comments. That is personal preference why the TIE Interceptor versus Fang Fighter is the best set retiring at the end of the year. So if you guys still need to pick it up, pick any of these up, check the link down below. It helps out the channel. If you haven't, we are running a giveaway on the channel. Check out last Saturday's video if you guys are interested in that and have an interest in that. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you guys next time.